Hello there and welcome to Mystic Brick. This is the latest D&D single plate build episode and it is called The Hoard of the Jade Dragon. You know, I recently purchased the new 3-in-1 medieval dragon set and I really wanted to build a mock around it, so yeah, here we go. You know, I really love this creator set. I think I might even buy 3 versions of it just so I can have one of each for whenever I need them. But man, this was so much fun to build. Seriously, I think this is one of the best creator sets that I've ever built, and the dragon itself is just absolutely amazing. I love it. So yeah, I would really recommend picking this up to add to your collection. Every single one of these creatures could be used for a D&D campaign. So yeah, check it out. Looking good here. I think we're ready to go. Let's build. Start out by putting together the little treasure portion with the chest and just some of that gold hanging around the edges. I think this is a pretty cool little setup, and you'll see how I expand it here when we put the mock together. Really love this brick build chest. I think they did a good job with this. This one and the Mimic in the D&D set I think are just fantastic little brick build chests. Starting to build the core of the body now. And I really dig that there's a lot of Technic pieces used in this build, just like most dragons. You know, I'm really getting quite addicted to building dragons now. I'm trying to buy up everyone that I possibly can because they're just so much fun. And, you know, giving me a lot of ideas on how to build my own dragons too. So hopefully I can be doing some of that in the future. Putting some of the tail together now, which I think was a really cool tail, very functional. I love the little spike on the end, you know, I think it's a great little feature. And now I'm going to start putting those legs together. Again, these are great, very functional, move about. Not full mobility at the joints, but you know, where it connects to the body, it pretty much is. And I think that's really all you need. Claws are very cool, of course, and very flexible. You can give so much expression to this dragon by, you know, situating or positioning these claws in various ways. The neck piece now, and this is also quite mobile. I dig it. Gonna start putting that head together. This head is really cool. I love the horns that are used here. Did think that the teeth might be better because, you know, they're just essentially the little clip pieces, but ultimately I think it still works. Building the wings now, and this was really my favorite part. These wings are fantastic. I love that there is no fabric used in this build, and the way that these wings end up and the functionality is just really superb. I'd love to see more of this sort of thing happen. The fact that this whole dragon can come apart and, you know, be built into those two other creatures in this 3-in-1 set, I think is just really, really cool and well used bricks. Again, I cannot say enough about this creator set. You should buy it. It's really not that pricey either. The wings connect to the body in much the same way as the dragon from the D&D set, the Dragon Cinder Howl. Yeah, this is pretty much the same setup, and I think a really good one. Okay, and here it is, all said and done. Look at those beautiful wings. Man, I love it. And again, just such great movement and functionality. It can sit on its haunches a little bit without too much difficulty. This tail is so malleable that I think it really inspired me to curl it around a nice pillar of stone, as you will see when we get to our build. Speaking of which, here it is. I put down a lot of the base rock work already, and we're just gonna dive right into setting this treasure in the right place. And then I'm just going to start adding to that more pieces from my own collection. Lots of little trinkets and treasures and coins. And I thought it would be really cool as well to put some weapons in here. Some magical and enticing weapons that our heroes could claim once they defeat the Jade Dragon. So look out for those as I put them down. It would be nice to throw in a couple of skeletons there too. You know, it's funny, I was putting this guy with the crown down and that arm just popped off sort of spontaneously, and I think it ended up in a really good position. So, you know, sometimes the fates speak. Looking pretty good here, and I'm just going to start doing a little bit more rock work around the side. Gonna build up this portion and create an entrance through which our heroes will arrive. So yeah, you can see in amidst those treasures, I've got a magical flail. There's the diamond mace from the paladin from the D&D CMF, and then I've also got this sort of ice shield from the Snow Guardian CMF 22, I believe. Of course, you have to have the one ring in there as well, so that's hanging out. Putting a little bit of greenery on this wall here just to give it a little bit more character, and adding a couple flowers in there too. Nothing too excessive, but just to make it pop a little bit. Just continuing to build this rockwork until it's all the way done, and then I'm going to put down just a few more rocks on the ground, again just to add a little bit more interest here instead of having just a plain floor. But yeah, I think we're starting to look really good here. And now we should go and check out our minifigs. So yeah, for this first lass, she's a rogue, and I took the torso piece from the new CMF 27 Steampunk Inventor and just flipped that around. This guy, you know, I really love that Barbarian torso piece. I've used it a lot, but the legs here are from the Pirate Quartermaster. I'm going to say this guy is a fighter, and I've given him the club weapon from the Orion Warrior and the shield from the Series 22 Knight Protector. Lastly, here we have the Elf Wizard from the D&D set, giving her that cool crescent stuff and some magic spell. All right, let's have a look at this mock in its entirety. I think it actually turned out really nicely. I love this dragon. The Jade Dragon, I'm calling him, and he is a covetous sort, guarding his hoard of treasure most jealously. And our adventurers 3 have come here in the hopes of slaying him and stealing that precious treasure. Others have, of course, tried before and failed, but should they succeed here today, there will be great reward. I would think at this point that your adventurers would have to be of a pretty high level to take on a dragon of this size. So good luck to them. Hopefully it pans out. I gotta say, building the dragon itself was just so enjoyable, and again, I'm kind of obsessed with dragons now. I want to get as many as I can. I love building these D&D mocks. Definitely gonna build more. I hope that you're enjoying them. Yeah, look out in the near future for a bunch of those. I am going to be probably doing another plate for the Black Vulcan Fortress next, so look out for that as well. Thanks for all of your support. I really am so appreciative of the amount of subscribers I've picked up in the past week alone. It's been quite fantastic. So thanks again, and have fun out there with your building. I will see you next time. Bye-bye now.